goes down, and then it pushes out as I turn. And we'll play with it.
You can.
Darius really gets choked by this push. Now, whichever, you want one hand up, one hand down. Scoot back this way just a tad bit. There we go. So you can choose whichever one you want, okay? But whichever hand goes up, okay, that's the side you have to go to. And you want it to go up and over, just like that, okay? And then this comes down, this comes up. Turn his direction and shoot that hand out and pull his hand back. So it's basically without the hands. Go ahead, keep your hands back. Yeah. So basically what it is hand up. That's the side that's the side that's gonna go around his neck. It comes in, go around his neck. I like to pull a little bit like this just because of the rub burn. The bottom hand goes up. The top hand goes down, and then I punch. And he goes,
Alright. Got sweat in my eye.
What's better than your sweat getting in my eye? Down. Now, whichever side you want to go up, that's the side you're going to wrap. So you want to go over the head. There you go. This one will come towards you, this one will go away from you, this one comes up, this one comes back, and there you go. And I like facing the same direction he's facing, so the footwork, and I would choke you to death. I'm here, right? So I'm going like this, boom, boom, I wrap, boom, this comes up, and this goes here, and then I like to kayeten, and then push like this. And that's when he starts going. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Now you're going towards. Now you're going to be going towards the punch. So you want to try to catch that. You want to try to catch that arm with it. This one will still go over his head. This one has to go over his head. There you go. Boom here. There you go. And then this one will punch me as this one pulls back.
Yeah.
And now,
hand in there.
And now his hand is in there. Yeah.
Let's keep it on my throat.
Yeah.
Just keep it on my throat.
But he can't, yeah, but he can't punch you. So that's the basic one we work with. We get comfortable with that one, and we'll do that here a few more times. So we start out with just bam, okay? And you can add footwork to that, where you can clear like this. This gets you away from him, so you're not gonna choke him. But when you decide to choke him, this, and then this. And he starts spinning around and falling all over the place.
Worse if I fall down.
And then, yeah. And I'll tell you this much though, if you start falling around and spinning around, it's a lot harder for me to let go.
Yeah, it gets tighter.
So you may pass out before you hit the ground. I may not be able to get the rope off of your throat. Boom. Boom. Make sure that goes over. So to make it, so yeah, we don't want to really tighten the knot behind him. We want to be on the side. So I'll pop it down here, and then you can go right up, especially if it doesn't really go anywhere, you can slide up his arm, or you can imagine it sliding up your arm. All right, so this is going to go up because I want it to go around his head. Boom here, okay? And then I'm going to pull this one back towards me. The one that's further away, I want to pull back towards me, and then the bottom one goes up, and then the top one, which is now the top one, goes out, and the bottom one comes back, just like that. Now, even if this doesn't choke, because there's been a few times I caught people on the nose. I caught you on the nose the last time, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Or the mouth or the chin. They may not choke, but you still have control of them. They're still, yeah.
Across the top lip.
Yeah. Bam. Boom. 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 There you go. Yeah, you want it to be on the side of the neck. Boom.
So this side.
So this side, you're going to try to catch his arm. Boom here. Boom. 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 Just like that. Now, if you don't get his arm, that's not a total loss. So his hand's up, he throws it, I go blam like that. And I can come up here and catch him like this and still not loosen up and still not catch that arm. But he's not gonna punch me with that because right now this is like super tight on his throat and he's choking. How's he gonna punch me when he can't breathe? He's not thinking about punching me now. All he's thinking about is, man, it would be really awesome if my brain had air. Yeah. Well, he'd go and that'd be like that stuff is right over there. There you go. Yeah, that one pulls back and that one's there.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Thank you for loosening. Yeah, you can thank you for loosening, but he isn't teaching you anything. He's not learning. See what's going to happen? This is what's going to happen. See, he's in the middle of the winter time and he's walking around with a scarf like this. Because I'll be honest, when a lot of times when I'm in the winter time with the scarf, my scarf's like this, and this is how I hold it. And then every once in a while, and now it's like this. So I'm 100% waiting on someone to do something to me in the wintertime because I can't wait to jack him up. So it comes in.
Not really lying.
I did. So he punches, and I go, bam! Just like that. And then this hand has to be up because I'm going on the safe side. And I come in like this here, boom, boom, and I wrap it around his neck like that. I like pulling it because you get that little rub. They hate that. This one will go up, and then when I turn, so right now this is a good choke. So I'm punching him in the ear and choking him here, right? Now if I do this and punch him, then that's what you're gonna do in real life. So you don't have to choke him to death, but put a little bit of oomph in, a little bit in there like this. Now when I kayatin, this one punches and this one draws back. So, man. Boom, all the way around. Yeah, draw this one back. This one comes, and then, yeah, now, kayatin, there you go. A little bit, there you go. He's being nice to you. You know why Steve's being nice? Because he's like, well, my turn's next. So, one more time, and then boom. Slide up the arm. You got the arm there you go. Boom, boom. Yeah. And then that one, yes. All right, switch that out. And now they're saying, man, I can't wait for winter.
I don't wear scarves.
You know what? There's two reasons why I wear scarves. One is
Ain't got no hair.
Nope.
Yep.
I have a compass, paste beads in a scarf that I wear around my neck, and I'll be honest, to no get out. I'm just waiting for someone to accost me in the wintertime because I'll be honest, I've never had to do it, but I can't wait until I get to choke somebody out with a scarf. I'll be honest. Those are the two reasons, because I have survival gear in a scarf, and I can't wait to use it for real. You might want to give a little bit more, a little bit looser there, a little bit. Boom, and then up, boom, boom, there, push, yeah. This one pulls back. Don't unloosen it. Okay. You're being nice, I'm sorry, I forgot. So this one pulls back as this one punches. So if you want to think about it, when you watch a karate person do a punch, they do.
What does unloosen mean?
We're letting go.
Shut.
I don't think that's a word, dude.
To loose something is to let go of.
You can't unloosen something.
You can unloosen. Technically, that'd be tightening it up.
Or you're like double loosening.
Or you're tightening it up. To un something is to do the opposite of it. So if to loosen is to let go, to unloosen would be to tighten. So technically, that means tighten it up. unloosen. That means crank that bubby
Is
up.
that like
Not a
unthaw?
word.
Whatever, I make it is a word to me.
Is that like
Just
unthaw?
like chidley, not a word.
Josh, so if you see a karate person, they have this hand out, this hand's chambered, right? And when they punch, they switch hands like this, right? So that's really what we're doing. So we have this tight around his neck. So what I'm doing is this hand pulls and chambers as this hand
I
punches.
can't throw.
So if you want to find a usefulness to karate, this is actually a choke. Seriously, this is a choke.
You're out on the mat, you gotta put
You
one
got a
on.
dude wipe. So I've said many times
fourth one.
that this isn't necessarily a punch. This is actually a throw. There's tons of throws. Well, this is also a choke. So when you see a karate guy go like this, you can be like, "Oh, dude, he just choked somebody." And what are you talking about? Come here, I'll show you. You're not gonna choke somebody. Yeah. Boom, up, boom, and boom. Make sure that pulls back. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'm fighting that. Oh, yeah.
Unloosen, that means tighten it up.
It's a loosen. Maybe that's the,
There you go.
make someone.
And unloosen.
Yeah.
He's
I'm gonna start using that as a technical term.
See?
I'm learning
Bad
things.
things here. Richard's gonna be like, I am never bringing you up here again.
No,
You went
no.
from one of my best sideline
No,
coaches to the
listen.
biggest heckler in the room.
No, actually, I'll be honest. I'm glad you did that because up until that moment, I never really considered unloosening meaning tighten. But when you mentioned it, I thought, wait a minute. To loosen something is to let go. To un means the opposite of. So the opposite of letting go is to tighten up. So to unloosen something is to tighten it.
It's not a word.
I'm right, I win.
Yo,
He's from the Midwest.
Unloosen a word. No, it's not, you goofball.
Fine.